NTSB investigators worked into the night inspecting the damage to the derailed Green Line train near Lechmere Station. The Tuesday evening crash sent 7 riders to the hospital and terrified others.
Thud, 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 thud. And then there was smoke pouring in like the section that was like just ahead of me.
The front of the first car was filling with black smoke. I was concerned about going over the edge of the bridge because I couldn't see what was happening.
The T ruled out track and switch issues, pointing instead to operator error. Riders think speed may have been a factor.
Almost immediately after leaving the station, I knew that the train was going too fast.
The system should be designed with redundancy. So, I would hope that both the training of the operators and the way the system is designed will be looked at.
But riders also want answers about protocol after crashes.
There was no assistance. They didn't come up and ask if everyone was okay. It felt like they were just trying to get us to leave as quickly as possible. And myself, I was in shock. And as I was walking, things were sort of settling in and I was becoming aware like, oh, my body is sore. It doesn't seem like the T really cares as long as I can walk away.
Any communication about what to expect and what was going to happen next would have been great.
We asked the T what policies are in place to triage passengers after a crash. The T directed our questions to the NTSB, but the feds said that's up to local authorities.
We understand that accidents happen, but there need to be protocols in place to ensure that after the accident happened, that the passengers are taken care of.
Now, the NTSB is now asking for witness accounts or video of that crash to be sent to them at the link right there on your screen. That is witness@ntsb.gov. It is still unclear exactly when this Green Line extension will reopen. We're live in Cambridge. Sean Shai about WCVB News Center 5.